All right. Welcome to Potluck Sunday. So glad you're here. It's good to see everybody in community. Big part of the fun. And speaking of fun, we're just going to do a little quick update. Not too hard, and maybe finish with a little visioning if we feel up to it. Introduction, we're going to just do a brief review of the installation with some pictures and thank yous. I have at least one video I can show that we put together to promote the center, which is very exciting. Visualization, creating in the unseen, kind of what we're expanding into, and then a little Q&A for any questions, comments, things that you want to see happen at the center. So there are the beautiful pictures. Aren't these great? Let me see if we can get a little. There we go. Nice, huh? Okay, so this is the gang. This is everybody that showed up. And we did a little picture frame comment, and this picture is going in the middle. So exciting. There's Reverend Dr. Georgia and I, my mentor, who said some very kind words. This is my BFF who has known me over 20 years. Even before my old life and everything, and we came up as practitioners together, and now she's going into ministerial school. It was great to have her there. Diana was the voice of God. Where's Diana? Oh, she's back there? Okay. She introduced all of the people coming in, and here's the food line. Look at the food line. We got, Bonnie, Shyla, Ian, Chana, everybody enjoying the food and this amazing, who had the tiramisu? Oh, wasn't that tiramisu cake? Somebody gave me a piece as big as my face. I could not eat it all. So I want to thank everyone for helping with the event, but there are two people in particular that I would like to call up and thank. First would be Rev Lanny. Come on up, Rev Lanny. Rev Lanny picked up the ball for the presentation part and did all of the follow-ups with our entertainment, our speaker, and we have these beautiful flowers of thank you as well as a card, and just so love and appreciate you. Give it up for Lanny again. A lot of work went into that. And next, Carol Untasier. Come on up, Carol. So, Carol picked up the heavy lifting on the food, the cake. She even asked me what font I wanted on the program. That's how thorough and that's how much love. And we love you. We love you so much for doing all of that. Thank you. Wrangling volunteers, sleepless nights about the meat tray and all of that good stuff. So, sure.
So there's always stories behind the prepping, and for later on, I said there were 24 hours before the event that two incidents happened that no one will ever know unless they have a beer with me sometime. But it all came out fine, so to be continued. But anyway, I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all the volunteers that are here. Honestly, we couldn't do it without everybody, okay? Raise your hand if you're one of those people. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Such a beautiful event. So grateful for you. Now, I was going to show you on the big screen the promo video, but technical glitches. So if you can, bring your gaze to the back screen. I'm going to show the community video that we've been putting together to promote the center.
As a spiritual community center. Where we all can bring our talents, our gifts, and vision to help create a world that works for all. Some people have a passion for composting, so we can have a composting ministry. If someone wants to bring dance into the space, peace. We had Crystal Bowles here not too long ago with affirmations from a book called This Thing Called You. We want to weave in the community's gifts, love, talent, and vision. Because this is not a me community, it's a we community. We hope you join us.
Beautiful, wasn't that? And it will be smoother. This computer has a little bit of a, I have one more video. So we also, so that's focused on who we are. And then the other video, let me get to it. Let's see where it is. Let's see where the other video is. All right. Talk amongst yourselves. It'll be 2 seconds here. So I pull up the other one, and this. So that was kind of what we're about, and then as a community, and then this one will be the 4 things we believe, because a lot of people are shopping online these days for spiritual community.
Welcome to the Sierra Center for Spiritual Living. Come on in. I'm Reverend Mitch Austin, the spiritual director here. We are a radically inclusive, diverse, spiritually expansive community, and we celebrate all paths to spirit, divine mind, God, whatever word you use for higher power, through the principles of science of mind. The principles of science of mind boil down to these 4. The first is all thought is creative and influential, so we pay attention to our thoughts. The second is there is no other power than God. Now you might say there's a lot of evil and devilishness, but we believe it starts and stops in the minds of human beings. Third thing we believe is that everything in our experience is either a call for love or an expression of love, no exception. And then our 4th core belief that we hold very close to our hearts is that you are whole, perfect, and complete, just as you are right now, at your essence. There might be some human things you want to change, habits, things you want to heal, but at your innermost being, whole, perfect, and complete. And we want you to know that you are welcome here. Wherever you are on your spiritual journey, we would love to have you join us and journey along with us. Thank you so much.
Wow, who wouldn't want to learn more about that place, huh? So that's going to be popping up real soon on our YouTube. Michael Lynn Logue, who was the marketing person for Nevada County Arts Council, has been working with us. And we're going to do a little refresh of the website. Yes, we're excited about that as well. So center expansion and visualization. So here's what we know. We know everything comes from the unseen into the seen. So I'm going to invite everyone here in a second. We're going to go within. We'll dim the lights. And I'm going to invite you to go into the workshop of your imagination and start to cultivate a vision, a feeling tone, some thoughts about us as we evolve into the next iteration of our being, with creating more impact, more people, more programs, more spirit unfolding through us. So let's take a collective breath in And a long, deep exhale out. Each of us a vitally creative being. And just let your body relax. Let your mind become fully present in this time, in this space. And let's imagine it's sometime into the future. People have seen the videos. We are no longer a best kept secret. We have 2 services. And I want you to imagine that you're walking up to the center. Maybe it's this door, maybe it's a different door. Maybe you parked real close in a different facility, whatever it is. Just let your mind unfold and dream and be expansive. So as you come to the door and it opens, what does it look like? What's the entryway look like? Who's there? Who's greeting you? What are the smiles? What are the feeling tones? Is there music being played? As you make your way into the sanctuary, are there kids running around? Who's in the room? Do we see families, children, teens, seniors, couples, singles? Do we see people maybe of other religions of origin? Do we see people of other ethnicities, cultures? Who's in the room? As you're meandering through, see all the chairs, see the stage. Is there a band? Maybe there's a band. Maybe it's choir day. Just see the sanctuary, feel the energy, the vibration of it, the joy of it, the spirit of community pulsating in every face, every heart, every hug. You decide to get some tea before service. Where do you go? What's there? Maybe it's coffee. Maybe there's a coffee cart. Who knows? And maybe you decide just to take a step out back of the building. What's there? Is it a parking lot? Is there a labyrinth? Is there a tree? Are you hearing birds? What's there? Who's there? What are the sounds? Who do you greet and say hello to? You hear a gong that pulls you back in as you get seated for service. What's the energy like? Is it hard to find a chair? People trying to save seats? Who you sitting with? Maybe it's a neighbor you've been pestering to come. Maybe they finally made it. Maybe it's your kids. Maybe it's your best friend. Or maybe you made a new friend. And the service begins and the music starts and the people stand and they sing and the vibration is high. And just start to see the service unfold. With the welcome, with the who we are's, with the pre-meditation song. What's it sound like? Then we move into the message of the practitioner of the day that does the reading. And then we go into the gongs What's the sound of the Om? How loud is it? How in sync is it? Can you feel it in your body? We move through meditation with the music playing in the background. Heart so open and full as we move into the prayer. What's the stage look like? What's the podium look like? As we then move into the song before the talk. What's the vibration? How is it moving you? How is it opening you? How is it shifting your soul? Maybe it's the choir day and we got 20 people singing their heart to your heart. Whatever it is, be there now. Feel it as a now time reality. And your experience now as they end, you've been so full. You feel like you've been to church and now the message comes. You feel like the message is just for you. Like someone just peeked into your world, your situation, your struggles, your fears, your hopes, your dreams. And you start to get inspired, hopeful. Clarity starts to open up for you in new ways. You feel that sense of oneness in the room. Then the message ends and we do the affirmation and then we bring children in and who's coming up on stage? What ages? What gender expressions? What are they wearing? Are they smiling? Are they grumpy? Are they excited? Are they dropping their picture on the floor? How many of them are there? Are there teens coming up to the stage too? Who's there? What's it feel like? See the faces, hear the noises. Hear them say their affirmation. I am one with God. And they get off the stage. We say our thank yous. So many people to thank. So many things that are being done. People leading the kitchen, making the coffee. We're just going on thanking all the people that are involved. We say our benediction and we move into our final song. Is it the choir leading it? Is everyone standing, clapping, singing? So joyful. And service is over and people are humming, people are buzzing, people are connecting, people are laughing. People are going to the corner to have conversations. People are coming up to the practitioner of the day for prayer. Maybe we need 3 practitioners of the day because people are so open to prayer, to connection, to love, to oneness. Now it's time for you to leave. You gather your things, you say your goodbyes, you give your hugs, fully filled up. And now I invite you to make your way back into the room, back into this space and this time. Wiggling your fingers and toes fully back and awake. How was that? How was that? What'd you see? What'd you hear? What'd you come up with? Lots of laughter. What else? Music. Teenagers. What'd you say? Bilingual. Maybe we even have sign language up here. Signing that would be wonderful, yes. Dancing. Maybe we have sacred dancers as our entertainment for, oh, I love that. Anything else? Full band. Jerry Lynn. Oh, we had plants. Community garden, plants, water fountain. All of this is being created in the unseen right now. You're all each activating the next evolution of our being. Thank you for playing along with that, and hopefully at least you got a little rest, if nothing else, right? So any Q&A for me, this can kind of concludes our end. Any comments, any suggestions? I hope the announcements are better. We've really worked on those. We've moved the board. That was the first thing I heard when I got here, is that board needed to be moved. Carol came up with the great idea to move the cabinet. Now we have more space. Sandy was saying that was really great. Anything else you'd like me to know as our We Church continues to unfold? Or any questions that you have? Lanny? Put more than what's happening on the website?
I was trying to find out when Judy was doing her sacred dancing.
Yeah.
It wasn't on the calendar.
Wasn't on the calendar. So if that happens, if you run into things like that, please email me right away. Don't wait. Yeah. Okay. If something is missing on the website, please email me right away. Any other questions, requests, needs, praises, whatever you got? Shara needs another bookshelf. Okay, we're going to see if we can do something with that corner maybe. I love that. The lending library is growing. That's fantastic. Jerry Lynn, you were talking about doing a thing for the kids at the fair. Okay. Well, we didn't put anything specific for that in the budget, but that's not to say that we couldn't talk about what that would cost and see if the board's open to that expenditure. So if you can get us some, we just need a point person who's going to organize it and get the kids corralled. Yes, Maya?
I'll be the point person. I'm going to go today. It sounds like they're interested in the monster truck show.
Okay.
I believe it's on Friday. So
Okay.
it's very short notice.
Yeah.
I will bring, and I have one person volunteer to help contribute for that cost. I'm willing to contribute for that cost.
Okay.
Then I will bring it to the finance committee.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, we need to support our children. Yeah. And 3 adults. Okay. 6 tickets. Yeah. I think we can find that. I think we need to do it, and we need to get more events happening for our children. So thank you for coming up, and thank you for stepping up, Maya, to help support that. That's important.
What else they're into doing.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll hopefully hear more ideas from them. There's a
Yeah.
room. It's pretty pricey.
Okay.
There's in downtown, and then there's, out of the area.
Right. Right.
I think what's close
Right.
Bears right here.
Exactly.
And then kind of as a before school treat.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, before they have to go back. Yeah, let's figure something out. Yeah, make that happen. I love that. Any other questions, comments, requests? Going once, going twice. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you. My door is open to you anytime. You leave here, you think of something, let me know. All right. Have a great week, everyone. Thank you.